Do you ever feel like no matter how much you provide, achieve, sacrifice, or even accomplish, it never feels good enough in your marriage? In this video, you'll learn why highly successful men end up divorced and alone, the warning signs most husbands miss, and the leadership shift that rebuilds respect, connection, and intimacy before it's too late. I know you want that deeper connection in the marriage that fuels your success in business. And I know you want more respect. Average men react to marriage problems. Elite ones, the strong ones, they prevent them from happening. So they understand that protecting a marriage is far easier than rebuilding one. Okay, it's exhausting and far less expensive, not just financially, but we're talking about emotionally, mentally, physically. No more fun or adventure or respect or even fun sex. The 1% ask better questions, and I want to challenge you on those. Is my wife becoming more connected to me or less? Are we resolving tension quickly? Does she feel emotionally safe with me? Is resentment building anywhere? And where is it? These questions prevent years of pain, actual pain that no one talks about. The strongest husbands practice these 3 things consistently. First, they address tension early. They don't let small frustrations become major resentments. And if you want me to go more into deeper as to how to do that, let me know in the comments. Secondly, they create regular connection. It's not always logistics. It's not just parenting. God, it's not just parenting, it's actual real connection between the two of you. If this is resonating at all with you, I put together a free framework on the Bulletproof Marriage Plan to help you gain back that respect, connection, and support in your marriage. The link is in the video description below or pinned comment below. Go grab it. And third, they stay curious, just like they once did when they started dating. So they never assume they fully know their wife. Now, a lot of couples say, I already know her. She's never going to change, or whatever the case is. No. Human beings evolve, just like the world evolves. It doesn't add up, or does it make sense that people are the same way as they are? No, you just haven't gone deeper into it at all. And she's going to be shocked. In the very beginning, she's going to be like, what are you doing? Like, what is this? I'm not used to this. That is the pushback you're going to get when you try to rediscover her all over again, because she's not used to it. Nor are you. So of course you need that guidance on helping you throughout that process, just like you have maybe a fitness coach that helps you with challenging moments. They push you, they hold you accountable. Is the exact same thing here in your marriage. Someone guiding you through those tough conversations and what to do next, immediately what to do next. Success in business means very, very little if the person you built it for no longer feels close to you. The men who avoid divorce aren't luckier. They're more intentional. They lead sooner rather than later. They listen better. And they never assume their marriage can run itself. Hell no. Can you imagine just for 1 second, if you just let your business, let it run by someone else? Do you know how dangerous that is? Like someone other than yourself is leading your business, is controlling your business where it should go. So if you have that same urgency and intentionality, why not have that same urgency and intentionality in your marriage? You need tools, my friend. You need tools, and that's what I'm here, and that's why I'm here, to help you. Because I've lived it. I learned a lot of it, and this is why I do what I do every single day. Divorce rarely happens overnight. It happens gradually, through small moments of neglect, even resentment, missed conversations, missed opportunities of those conversations, emotional disconnection. And the dangerous part of it all, men don't see it coming, but both of you are feeling this. You know, they assume everything is fine because there hasn't been a major blow up. But the moment you feel it, that's when you have to tackle it and confront it. But silence isn't always peace. Sometimes it's withdrawal. And what successful men often miss is that a lot of highly driven men believe divorce happens because of infidelity, financial problems, or constant fighting. Of course, those factors do apply to an extent, but hear me out. Sometimes that is true, but often divorce begins much earlier than those things. It begins when emotional safety fades away, when respect starts slipping, when connection becomes optional, when two people slowly stop sharing their inner world. Strong husbands, they continue learning her. And this matters because your wife we don't care about perfection. What you don't intentionally build will eventually deteriorate. If you made it this far, and if you're serious about protecting your own marriage from outside sources, download the free framework below. It is called Bulletproof Marriage Plan. The link is in the description below or pinned comment below. Go grab it now. You have no other choice but to do it now. Your life, your marriage, your kids depend on it. She feels like she's competing with your business. A lot of wives feel like this. And she wants to know that you are paying attention, that you are willing to go first. Your wife, she needs to know the relationship matters to you. Even though it does matter to you, she genuinely feels like it doesn't. What you neglect will deteriorate. What you focus on will grow. So where is your focus? Conflict, healthy conflict, can be repaired. Neglect quietly compounds, just like with anything else. And over time, neglect turns into indifference, boring. Every wife, I don't care where they come from, we all need leadership. And in this day and age, we are lacking a lot of that. Men and women play a part as to why there is lack of leadership in many homes today, in many broken homes. I want to challenge you on something because this is how the 1% think differently. Highly successful men don't wait for a crisis. They lead before the crisis. In fact, they're always leading. They understand that marriage, like business, requires constant investment of your intentionality. Are you learning new skills in your marriage? That is a question I love asking to couples. If the answer is no, it is time to bring that back. It is time to bring that investment back into your marriage. Because when you guys were dating, like, you would be so curious and you would do everything it took as well to be able to make this relationship work. So what happened? We become numb. We take each other for granted. It's not an occasional rescue here. Download the free framework, no cost to you. You have nothing to lose, but everything to gain. And if you want to learn how highly successful men rebuild trust after years, I'm talking about years, 15, even 20 years of emotional distance, watch this video next here. Thanks again for watching. I'll see you there.